Here's a box from the thrift store. I paid $10 for this box, and inside this box is mostly light bulbs. There's a handful of vintage CFLs, which I was mostly interested in, and the floodlights, and upon closer investigation it looks like there is some other unidentified equipment, some wiring devices, so let's take a closer look and see what we got here. I saw some Philips Marathons, which I was mostly interested by. There's also some IKEA bulbs, which if it's anything like the batteries, they might be very good quality. So the first one is a Marathon 25 watt, so it's a 100 watt equivalent CFL, made in Mexico, so it's probably very good quality. Mexico did a lot of good quality manufacturing. I would assume that these are all used, but I don't know for certain. There's a little bit of blackening on the tube there, but nothing crazy. This probably has plenty of life left in it. Was that the only one? Seriously? Okay, well, that was the only one. I thought there were several. I guess I got them confused by these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 IKEA branded CFLs. Some dead bugs were included at no extra charge. These are 11 watts, so these are probably 40 or 60 watt equivalents. Probably 60 watt equivalents. Not for use with dimmers or totally enclosed recessed fixtures. Doesn't say where it was made. These are all, they appear to be the same model. All 11 watts. Some of these look like they have been used only slightly. This one looks like it has the most hours. You can see the thing is all yellowed on the inside there where the plastic was exposed to the fluorescent lights. This one is a little dirty, but I don't really see any evidence of signs of use. Comparison between the two. I might just be getting confused with the batteries, but if I recall correctly, I got a comment from somebody saying that the IKEA CFLs are very good quality. Unless I'm getting that confused with the rechargeable batteries. That could be. Alright, next we have the bright effects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed a IKEA bulb. So there's 6. Oh no! This one is busted! Well, I guess we only have 5 still. Oh, lots of bright effects. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, we got 9 dim effects CFLs. These are 13 watts, so these are also 60 watt equivalent CFLs. does not list the coloring or where it was made. These appear to be all the same, all 13 watts. This is probably a very cheap brand, and I doubt that these are very good, but they might be good enough. I'm sure they're better than DEL. Not that that's saying much, but whatever. Alright, next we have EcoSmart. That's a one-off. The EcoSmart CFL. These are all kind of dirty. This one is a 9 watts, so this is a 40 watts equivalent. And it appears to be made by the Envision, which we have some actually Envision branded ones, such as this one in the box. The box! So I guess this one, this is probably a 60 watts equivalent, but these are probably pretty much the same thing. So this one is made in China, and it's self-ballasted, obviously. Well, it's obvious to me. I guess it's not obvious to everybody. That's probably decent quality. I've had pretty good results with EcoSmart stuff over the years. The current lineup of CFLs, I think, is still pretty good. So next we have some more Envision. These are Envision branded. And these are going to be 14 watts, so these are 60 watt equivalent bulbs. And these are probably decent as well. I remember my grandfather had a bunch of these when CFLs first started to become popular. I remember that Envision brand. So these might be 15 plus years old. These could be older. Not sure if that brand is still around or not. Next we have the more EcoSmart. These look like they're much more recent make. We have a handful of these in here. These also appear to be of varying different... actually, no, these all... I don't really see any signs of use on any of these. These are 14 watts, so these are also 60 watt equivalents. And these are... I don't know what the OEM of these is. They're made in China. There's 7 of these. And then we have a couple in little boxes. We have 4 OptoLights. These are sold at Ollie's for $1.29. These appear to be unused. I've never heard of that brand before. Both these look like just basic cheap CFLs. These are 13 watts. So they're 60 watt equivalents. And even though they're probably cheap, they're also probably just fine. Oh, if these are new enough to have lighting facts. We've got 4 of these. Discount priced courtesy of Southern California Edison. Sale or use outside California is prohibited. You're kidding. So I can't use any of these CFLs in this state? Program is funded by California utility customers and administered by SCE under the auspices of the CA Public Utilities Commission. For proper disposal information and our other cost-saving programs, visit that crazy website. So it's cost-saving, but yet it's funded by utility customers, which is us. So what's being saved? I don't get it. Can't even use those. It's forbidden. Alright, last CFL. It's clearly been used a lot. This is a General Electric branded Helical 20 watts, so it's probably a 75 or maybe 100 watts equivalent CFL, made in the China. And this one's actually got some weight to it, and it's in the ballast, it's not on the top, so this might be of pretty decent quality still. This looks older to me. I've heard of that helical name before, but I'm not too familiar with the quality of the bulbs. Alright, next we have two, one of which has been painted for some reason. We have two Service Star 2000 hour 75 watt flood bulbs. These are projector floods. It doesn't say what the angle is. That one sounds good still. And then we have a compact disc, or is this a digital video disc? Bridget Jones's Diary from the Motion Picture. I don't know what that is. Is it music or is it a video? No, I think it's music. Well, I don't think it's going to play correctly, but we can try to see what the music sounds like. You know what? I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of a motor. Or some kind of actuator. I don't know. It does not have any part numbers that I can see. I don't know what this is. This is a fire hazard. Here is a 15 or 20 amp switch from the Leviton brand. It's allegedly made in USA. This is probably worth 10 bucks alone. Well, maybe not quite, but these are not cheap anymore. This looks to be new. Yeah, has a good quality feel to it. Okay, I would use that. I'll throw that in my box of electrical devices. Oh, that's an added bonus. I didn't even see that in there. And then, oh, here's the top of that box. And there's a shim in here, but it's it looks like there's some mouse droppings in this box. So I think I'm just going to cancel it out along with the shim. There's also some piece of plastic in there, but I think I'm just going to cancel that out as well. So this is what we got for $10. That's pretty good. Always happy to stock up on some decent quality CFLs, which I suspect that at least these are decent quality. These are probably decent quality. This one's probably decent quality. These are forbidden to be used in this state for some psychotic reason. These, I don't know. They might be decent quality. And these, I have a feeling, are kind of cheap, but I'll still use them. Worst case scenario, they probably just won't last that long.